Well, hello everybody. I am going to make a pasta bake and I'm going to use some of the leftover hamburgers that I made yesterday because I have quite a bit left over and I don't want that to go to waste. So I already boiled my spaghetti noodles and now I'm going to make the sauce. And in my blender, I have put a little bit of the tomato sauce and I added about a third of these chipotle in adobo sauce peppers in there, and these are so good. I used to put the whole can in, but it's a little too spicy. So I'm just doing a third of it to just get the right kick. And so I'm gonna put this in my blender and I wanna show you what else I'm adding. I'm going to add this freshly picked basil from my garden, and I just rinsed it off. I don't really have to wash it with anything because there's no chemicals on it. I just rinsed it off just to make sure there weren't any little buggies on it. We don't need that extra protein and I don't want to hurt them. Anyway, so I'm going to put this in my blender also, and I sauteed some onions, some garlic, and some green pepper from my garden. So I'm super excited about that, and I'll show you that in just a second. Okay, so here I have the onions and the bell pepper that I grew, and I just put some garlic in it. I put the garlic in the very last moment because you do not want to burn your garlic. That is not a very good taste. And I put a ton of garlic, maybe about 10 cloves. You can never have enough garlic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in my blender with just a little bit of my tomato sauce, the adobo peppers, and this, and I'm going to mix it all and make my sauce for my spaghetti bake. Oh, and just a correction, I think I called them adobo peppers, but I think you know what I mean, chipotle. All right, I'll be back. I have all of the stuff in the blender ready to go, and I'm going to run my blender, and it's a bit loud, so I'm only going to run it for a second for you all, and you might want to turn your AirPods down if you're wearing them because this blender is quite powerful and quite loud. So I'm going to pick my sabid and then I'm gonna, okay, it is all mixed. It is all chunky and good. And I'm going to put it together. I made the pasta till al dente because it's gonna cook in the oven, so it'll cook even more. And I'm going to mix a ton of cheese into it. I'm going to put cheddar cheese in this time because that is what my family prefers. This is my homemade sourdough bread, and it was brushed with oil and garlic, and it has cheddar cheese on it, and it was put in the oven and baked, and now it's all ready to serve with the pasta bake. This is the yummy pasta bake that I made, and it's almost done, and I'm gonna pull it out, and then right before dinner I'm gonna put the cheese bread back in. But now I'm making a cucumber onion salad.